This is Karen with Grace B Creations. Happy Tag Me Tuesday. Welcome to the new schedule for the YouTube channel. As most of you know, I have posted a new routine, a new schedule for my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be bringing back projects to the channel. I know a lot of people have really missed doing a lot of the projects. I as well have truly missed being on here a couple of times a week and sharing my projects or ideas with you all. And so I have decided that I'm made out a schedule, pre-recording, just doing things a little bit differently this time around, and I really hope that this brings a lot of structure to my YouTube channel, and I am so excited for what this is all to bring. So if you have not seen the new schedule, it is posted on the Grace B Creations Facebook group, or I have posted it in the community section on my YouTube channel. If you look to the top of my YouTube channel, you will see the community section where I posted the new schedule for the channel. I can give you a rundown really quick of what the routine is going to be and the schedule is going to be. I have taken out Making It Monday because there's a pre-recording that I have to do on Mondays, and I was going to do it on Sunday, but Sunday's going to be like open for family day. I want to have one day of the week that I put for family in case we go out to dinner, or that's when my family has time off. So I decided to use Monday as the recording day. And also, Making It Monday and Tag Me or Teach Me Tuesday was a lot of the same. They were basically, there was no difference really between them. It was making projects. So I decided to go with Tuesday. So as starts, every Tuesday is going to be alternate Tag Me Tuesday, Teach Me Tuesday. Today I'm starting with Tag Me Tuesday, which means next week will be Teach Me Tuesday. Wednesday I have off. Thursday will be Craft with Me, where I will be doing a DT project, craft along with me, working on my book. Whatever I'm doing, I'm going to do a video and share that with you. On Friday is Friday Live with Friends. As you know, that's our most popular night. We have everybody who joins us on the lives to do a project, and I have added something really special to the mix. You guys are going to be excited about this, but I have decided that every Friday, when I do Friday Live, I am going to be giving away one of the projects that I make that evening to one person in the channel who has been there in the beginning of the live, and you have to stay in the channel the whole night, well, the whole hour that I do the project, and you have to be in the channel when I do the drawing. So every Friday is going to be fun. I'm going to have a admin that's going to help me in the channel, that's going to be taking everybody's name down who is active in the live. And then at the end of the evening, I'm going to give away one of the projects that I do for that live. And then I'm going to be posting a poll the night before on what project we're going to make for the live. So lots of good things coming. So that's Friday. Then I've got Saturday off, and let me see, Saturday is off, and then, well, Saturday I left open in case I have any hauls. If I have any hauls or Happy Mail openings, I'll do a video on that day, and then Sunday is off. But Saturday is only a video if I have a share. So that is the new schedule, and then I've got my monthly guest appearance. If you are interested in doing a guest appearance on my Facebook, on my YouTube channel, shoot me a message. I know one person asked me about it. I have to get back to her. I haven't had time to respond to my messages, but you can do a guest appearance on my my YouTube channel once a month. So that is the schedule, guys. Now, tonight for Tag Me Tuesday, I have come up with a really good idea. I was playing around with envelopes today and I said, wait a minute, today's Tag Me Tuesday. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do an envelope tag before. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but I sure haven't seen anybody make it. And I looked it up earlier and I couldn't find anything. Well, I've decided to do a tag out of an envelope. And I did a demo of what it would look like. This is an envelope that I turned into a tag. Look at that. And you've got the pocket for the envelope. This is one of those envelopes that has the gold inside, which I think is really cool. But look, you can just tuck things into your envelope, close it, and you have a tag in your book. You can even have it glued here if you want to. If you don't want to have it closed, you can use it as a tag flip. You can do all kinds of stuff with this project. It is so versatile. And you can even have it like glued down onto your book. You can do anything and have it as a pocket that you open and close, or you can have it as a tuck where you take it out and you can put some ephemera inside and it's a tag. These are embossed. If you look, I did emboss on here. Even the fabric is embossed and the inside is embossed. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these. It is so easy. So easy and so much fun. So I'm just showing you that you can do it with any of these envelopes. You can even do it with the window envelopes if you want. You can do it with the pointy. Any envelope works, okay? Because even if you have like this here, when the lace goes over, it's covering the top part for the hole, that's fine, because that's what I did here. I just made the hole underneath so that when you lift it, you don't really need to have it on top because it's just got the little frill on top anyways, right? Oh, I didn't even grab myself a drink. I might have to pause the video. But this one works good because it has like the space for the hole there. Then you've got a regular envelope here that I did, and you can put the hole there. So let's get started. Seeing that I made one with this, I'm going to go ahead and make one with this envelope here, just to do something a little different. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create my tag first. So I'm going to grab my scissors. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to slightly bend. You don't have to do it this way if you have one of those templates that make a, some people have those hard plastic templates they put up against where they can just cut the tag. You're more than willing to do it that way. I don't have one of those, so basically I just very lightly bend without creasing. I'm going to bend here, and I'm just going to make a little, make sure it's even. I'm going to go ahead and cut my tag like that, and there you go, it creates a tag. So that's the first step, okay? And you can make it how deep you want. Some people like it like really triangled. I like to have the wide with the slight little slants on there. And as you can see, your tag still has its opening, okay? And then, totally depending on you, you can keep the whole entire tag if you want, the whole envelope. If you like long envelopes, it's completely up to you. You can keep it. I like to have it trimmed up about, what, like 1.5 inches or so. Let me see, what is that at? Probably like, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim the bottom. Let me see where I want to. Yeah, so I'm going to cut off about this much right here. Okay. Let's see if that's about the same. Yeah, a little bit longer. That's okay. I'm going to keep it. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and trim the tag. And if you want to emboss, make sure that you emboss ahead of time. It's just a little bit easier. I actually ended up embossing this after because I thought about it after, and I ended up I embossed everything. If you look on the fabric, it's actually kind of cool. I embossed the fabric. It actually ended up being something really cool. I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. All right, so now that we've got that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my hole in the center. You want to get it as close. Well, actually, you don't really have to get it that close on this one. That was for the one that had the flap that was over it more. So you can just put your tag hole where you normally put it. So we're creating our tag hole, and we're going to put an eyelet in there. And then we're going to decorate the trim. So let me grab my eyelet. I can't even tell you guys how excited I am for this new schedule. I've missed doing projects with you all. I know that a lot of you used to post a lot of your projects on my Facebook group, and I noticed that there's been a lot less projects being made, and I'm like, well, people can't post projects if you're not making the projects. So I think just the holidays and everything, and I think ever since the whole thing with my nephew died, and then I did a book series, and one thing led to another, and I didn't have any time for the group. I mean, I didn't have enough time for the channel, making the videos, and I was not burnt out, but I was definitely, you know, just running out of ideas, and then I put a lot of my work into my book. So I am totally loving and back to doing the projects again. I'm so excited for it. And I know that a lot of you have messaged me, letting me know how excited you are that I've got a new routine and schedule up on the channel. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so now that we've got our envelope with the eyelet on, you want to close off the tag because we trimmed it. If you went ahead and trimmed it, you're going to want to glue it back down so that we can get our envelope back. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue that back so that we have our envelope. Gonna let that dry. Oops. Okay. I really should be doing this on my mat so that it's not sticking to everything. Sometimes I like to work over the pretty paper and I forget. Sorry that my desk is a little bit of a mess, guys. I've had no time to clean. I was finishing up my my signature on my new book, which I'm going to give you a sneak peek before we end the video tonight. That whenever I get into working in a signature, my desk becomes a bomb. So I apologize that there's stuff all over the place, but I tried to make it as neat as I could for the video. Okay, so we have our tag envelope now. And so now the fun part, we get to decorate it. Let me see. Let me just turn that volume down so that when I get text messages, it doesn't ding. All right, so I want to put some lace along the edge. I didn't plan out the lace I wanted to use. So now this one's going to be a little bit more tricky because it kind of comes up and then down a little bit, where the one I just did was more straightforward. But that's okay. I think with this one, I'm trying to think if I want to go all... Well, actually, I'm probably just going to go straight across. I don't think I need to really worry about it going along a line at all. Let me look to see what other trim I've got. Do I want to do... I should have gotten all my trim out. I was so excited to make the video that I completely forgot to take out all the stuff I wanted to use. Usually I'm a little more prepared. Let's see, how would that one? No. I don't have any of my... That's too matchy. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I didn't get my trim out. Let me see. I've got some ruffle I can do. And this one kind of slants a little bit. Kind of goes in a curve a little bit. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. I like to have everything ready ahead of time, but let me see. What about this trim? I don't know. It's a little bling bling. Do I really want to do a blingy? Let me see. I wonder if I should straighten this out a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and straighten this closure up a little bit because we don't have the other side, so it looks weird that it has this little slant and then it goes like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just straighten out the envelope just a little bit. I don't know, I hope this doesn't ruin it because it's embossed. I really should just do it with scissors. A lot of times if you run the cutter over embossed paper, it tends to shred it. All right, I think that's a little bit better. That way we don't have to go on a slant and I can have a better choice for lace. See how that's straight and the other envelope is straight? It's so much easier to decorate. This one had a slight slant to it. And if you got, and actually the ones that are pointed are actually easier because then you can just go 1 and 2. With the slant, it was a little bit weird. All right, so now that I've got a straight line, I have more options here. So let me go ahead. All right, I'm gonna go grab myself a drink because my mouth is really dry. And while I do that, I'm gonna pick my lace so that it'll only be 2 seconds for you guys. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So I found the lace that I wanted to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to line the edge here. I've got this really pretty lace that I absolutely love. And I'm just going to go ahead and line it along the edge. I'm going to trim. Okay, so we have our lining. And then I'm also going to line this part of the tag. So I have that I was prepared with. I have some tulle, or I've got some lace. Let me see which one I want to pick. I've got either this, or I've got, what else did I pick? Let me see, I think I'll just use that one. All right, I know I cut like 4 pieces of lace. Where did they all go? I know I did. Oh, it's right here. I can either do a piece of tulle. Well, actually, that doesn't show up very well, does it? I think, I've got the vintage color. I got the white, or I can do vintage. I thought I did. Let me cut a piece of vintage lace down. I thought that was going to match. Oh, here's another piece. I think that's, yeah, that's the same color. I'll get a yellow vintage piece. Actually, this piece here will work. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and line it with a really cute piece of lace. You can do fabric if you want. Completely up to you on how you want to line your envelope. Just make sure that you be aware of your pocket. So I'm just going to go right up to the edge. I'm just going to glue. Like that. Oops, I'm sorry, I'm off the screen. Oh, that's a paintbrush. I don't want a paintbrush. I don't know where my glue spreader is. I'm gonna have to use my bone folder for now. Okay, so if you can see, we have it lined with lace. Now I'm gonna trim around. Then I'll just poke a hole in my little tag hole. And you can decorate this as much as you want, or you can just leave it to be embossed. You can stamp it, you can, however you want to decorate your tag. I just wanted to put some nice little vintage lace down. Did I want to trim that, or how did I want to do that? That actually goes, I don't know how I wanted that. All right, that's good enough. If you get a weird shaped envelope, it can be a little weird, but it's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna throw on, let me see, it needs a little color. It needs a little something on top. So I think I'm gonna add some of this really cute yarn stuff that old Dulcina gave me in the DT project, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that on it just to give it a little bit of a shabby look to it. I'm going to go ahead and yikes, I'm going to glue that down on top. I'm going to go all the way up to the top, and I'm going to come back down. It's like yarn bits and stuff. It's really cute. Just along the edge, like that. I think I need a little bit more glue. Like that. So that opens up. I'll put some more down here. It's a little tacky to work with, but it is adorable though. I love this yarn. I think it's called Yarn Bits or something like that. It's got like sequins in it and okay. Ah! Okay, like that. And then on the inside, did I do anything on the inside of this one? I did, because it had one of those white strips. So this has one of those glue things down, so maybe what I can do is, hold on, let me look. Where's that lace that I was just doing? I don't know if I want to use the same lace or do like probably the same lace, but where did it go? I've got so much stuff on my desk, I can't find anything. There it is, right here. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and add a second bit of lace on the sticky part on the other side of the envelope. Right there, just to give it a little bit more. Could be fun. This is so cute. I love this project. Look at how cute that looks. You can even do a couple of buttons there, guys. I just thought of that. I'm gonna add some buttons. How cute is that gonna be? All right, so now we're going to go ahead and add our top. I love how the top of this one came out. You can either do buttons or I can do like a little fun little pearls on there, but I think I like the buttons idea. All right, so I'm gonna grab some fabric. I think the fabric part that I chose was a little bit on the long side, so let me grab a piece of fabric. So it's basically just some regular cotton fabric, and I'm gonna go and rip a piece like this. Hello, you're a lot stronger here. Some thick fabric, some thick cotton. Now I don't think it was that long, so I'm going to go ahead and shorten it up a little bit right here. And I'll play with it when I put it in, and I'll see how long it needs to be. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it through. A lot of times to help it, I like to just make a slant to make a pointy part, and it's easier to put through. You just fold it and you thread it right through. But this is actually a small hole. I should have used the bigger eyelet. All right, where's my little pokey tool? Ooh, I don't want to push out the eyelet. Well, if the eyelet comes out, that's fine. It's just going to be covered anyways. It looks like it's going to come right off. Oh, you know what? It's coming right through. My eyelet came out. I'm just going to go ahead and put it through the hole. You don't need to have an eyelet because it's not even going to show anyways. Some people use eyelets on their tags and some people don't. A lot of people just use the hole. Okay. I don't want to rip this paper, so. Okay, hold on. I'm struggling a little bit. Let me just make it a little pointier. Like this. Hold on one second. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and thread. I apologize for that. My husband just walked in the door. I wanted to say hello really quick. He had to go to the store. All right, here we go. Just a matter of getting that. So I think this is the right size. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to tie a little bow. Actually, it's a little bit. I'll need to trim it just a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to trim it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Isn't that cute? I love it. I love the look of ripped fabric. You can even emboss fabric too, like I did with this first one. I've done that before with just regular fabric. All right, so now we've got our top. And now we're going to add buttons because I loved the idea of that. And I am going to go ahead and thread them because it just makes a world of difference. What color thread do I want to use? I think I'm going to go with like a darker pink. I'm going to go like that. Okay. So let me see, which buttons should I grab? Probably just gonna grab my simple buttons. Let me see, do I want to use... Hold on, guys, sorry for throwing my arm in front, but my buttons are in here. Okay, I just want to do simple white, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy schmancy. I also want them to show up too. We have some like beige ones in here. I might have to empty this. Ooh, here we go. Let me see if I can get some kind of variety here. I don't know if that would look good. That's too brown. No, that's way too dark. Oh, here we go. Here's an ivory color one. That's perfect. If we can just find two more like it. We can do like that. Is that another one? Or should I do like that one in the middle and I can do two? Let me see if I can find another one like that and then I'll be good. Or if I can find another one like that and do the two on the outside, or I'm so picky. I'm so symmetric. I love to have everything. That's why doing a vintage book has been so hard for me, because I am like, oh, look at this little heart. All right, I don't want to spend this whole video trying to find a button. That's not the right. I want one like that. And I'm not finding it. I'm going to end up emptying this whole entire thing out. What color is that one? Maybe I should just do... Oh, I don't know. Ah! All right, now it's becoming a... No. All right, I'm getting ready just to pick anything. Let's find another one like that. I got some vintage buttons from Esme that I should be getting in any time. I can't wait to get those because those are like really, really nice. All right, what's going on here? I'm getting ready just to pick some white ones and be done. All right. I might just go with these two white ones and then pick the middle. Maybe do this one for the middle. I'm going to do two white and then that one. That's just the way it's going to go. I can't find the color I wanted to use, so yeah, that really worked. Now I've got buttons everywhere. Oh, what fun! If I don't do it now, then I just have more to do later. All right. Just put that over there for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and just quickly thread these. I watched this video of this woman who talked about threading buttons, and she used to put all of her, when she used to do projects, she never used to thread her buttons, and then she realized how different they looked with them threaded, and she said what a big difference it makes just to have the thread going through the buttons instead of just placing the buttons down on the project. And ever since she said that, I really can tell now just how different that it looks. And now I will take the time and the patience to go ahead and thread. I know it's a pain sometimes, but it really does make a difference in your project. You know, because it looks vintage, like, you know, it was pulled off of an old shirt that was already sewn on, or... And I'm not always good at, like, threading small things, and working with small things is not my forte, but if I can make it look like tying it. I should have made these longer. I knew I should have just made longer threads. I was saying it to myself when I was cutting it. I'm like, you should have cut that longer. You're going to have a hard time tying it. And I was right, because now it's like shredding. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and trim it. And there's one. Hopefully these are easier because they're a little bit longer. I always wet it down. Just makes it easier just to slide right through. My mom taught me that. I don't have my reading glasses on, so I'm kind of guessing where the hole is. So I picked a pink thread. How long is this video going here? 39 minutes? Oh, I was hoping to make a third one. We will see if I have enough time for a third one. All right, so I'm going to trim that one. And then I'm going to do the third. Probably not going to be able to do a third one. It's 40 minutes already, and I want to show you guys my book really quick. But the video, it's pretty self-explanatory on how to make these. It's pretty easy. It's a really simple project for a tag and an envelope all in one. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and tie this. I hope everybody had a wonderful Monday. I mean, Tuesday. No, what day are we on? Tuesday, yeah? Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here doing Teach Me, Tag Me Tuesday, and I can't even get the day straight. I hope everybody has had a good week so far. How's that? All right, so I'm just going to trim those up a little bit just so that they're not out of control. And then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to glue them down with the biggest one in the center. And I glue them thread up. Like that. There we go. Look how cute that is. I love it. And there's your tag envelope. Then you just open it and we can put some really cute ephemera in there. And put a tag that I made right in there. You can add like a little cards, anything you want, and you can just shut it. And there you are. You have your tag envelope. How sweet is that? I've got this gorgeous tag that was made by Virginia that I absolutely love. How cute would that look inside here? Although that's going in my book. I'm just showing it to you for an example. But you can add all the ephemera you want. Look at that. You can put old letters in there if you want to. You can shabby them up. You can vintage them. You can make your tags however you want. You can hang a charm from it if you'd like. If you want to wrap around a little bit of embroidery thread and put a little charm hanging, that will also work. You can do a little, if you want to get a small one of these, you can do that right on the center. Actually, that'll look gorgeous. I think I'm going to do that for my next one. When I make another one, I would do probably, let me see. Where's that? Did I have the third one? Thought I had it. Here it is. I think what I'm going to do for the next one is I'm going to use this for the top. That'll be really cute. I wish I had more time to do a third one, but I don't. There's your tag envelopes, guys. I really hope you like them. I hope that you make one. Let me see. I really wish I had time to make another one. What time is it? 44? I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to try and do it. All right. I'm not going to explain it as detailed. I'm actually going to go through it pretty quick because I really want to be able to show you guys. So you fold it in half and you create. I made that one a little bit deeper. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and trim. I really want to make another one for you guys, so why not? I didn't measure it, so I'm just doing it this way. Okay. Oops. See, I knew that was going to happen. Ah! That's okay. That's okay, no worries. I might have to make this tag a little bit shorter. Let me see, hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just trim it up just a tad. We're good. All right. That's what I was talking about when I said you have to be careful with cutting with embossed paper when using the trimmer, because if your blade isn't like really, really sharp, it's gonna shred it. I should have just cut it. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just go ahead and glue my envelope shut. Like that. All right. Now I'm gonna make my hole. Now this one goes over, like when I have the lace going over, it's gonna go over the hole. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Actually, how come that one went over? Oh, it was because of the lace, that's why. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make my, is this the large? Yep. There we go. And I don't think I'm gonna bother with an eyelet because it seems like the eyelets don't really do well with the fabric. It's too chunky and it pulls it out, so I'm just gonna leave it as a whole because you can't really see it anyways. All right, so now I'm gonna decorate the tab. No, I want to use, let me see. Do I want to do that? Hold on, which one is this? Isn't that new? Let me see. Well, I wanted to do that charm thing on there, so I really want to have a fabric that's a little, lace that's a little bit wider. No, I want to use a flat lace. Will this one work? This might be a little too shabby. That's way too shabby. Way too shabby. Let me see. What about... That's a little bit different looking. That has like a little edge on it. What if I don't know if I like the look of that. Let me just try something. I just want to look. What about... No. That one's really wide. I would have to like wrap that one around if I wanted to do that one. I don't know if that one's gonna work or not. About this. It's a little too wide. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. I found it. All right. I knew I was going to grab one out of the bin that I was going to find. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, and when you know it, you know it. And you get that feeling and you're like, yep, I can already tell that's going to work. You just keep on looking until you find what you need. Don't settle, right? I always tell you guys that. Take the time until you get that feeling inside that's like, oh yeah, I love that. Even if it takes hours. That's why it's taken me forever to work on my vintage book, because I had a really hard time with the signature. It's hard, guys. Doing a vintage book for me is a little bit different, and I've struggled with it, almost gave up, but I finally got my signature made, and I'm so happy with it and so excited. Look at that. Look at how cute. All right, that was the perfect lace. And I'm probably going to add this little thing on top there, which is going to be cute. Trying to think if I want to add something else on top as well. Do I want to do like another trim on the edge? Like that. I feel it needs like one more thing. I could do right on the edge there. Nope. Nope, not using that stuff. I got that from Joann's the other day, and I almost want to return it because it was horrible. It keeps falling apart. It's a trim that has chain in it, and whenever you cut it, the round pearls fall off. It's horrible. I got this trim the same day. This stuff is beautiful. No, I'm sorry, I didn't get this at Joann's. I got this lace online. Oh, that's so beautiful. Should I do this with this on the inside and then have this here? Or should I have the tassels on the outside? Ooh, I like the tassels on the inside. I don't like them on the outside. Yeah. I think I like it just like that. Let's do just like that. And then this will lay right here. Yeah. I might use this as the tassel though. I don't think I want to put it there. It's going to be too top heavy. I might just put a little flower there or something. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and commit. That's what I call gluing. Commit. I'm going to commit to it. All right. I love it. Okay, we'll go ahead and trim. All right. Ah, I love it. It's so cute. All right. Now, what do I want to use for my lace on the inside? I got the strip here. Just pull that strip off. And I think I'm going to do just a simple, should I just do a simple, Oh yeah, that looks really good. Just throwing a simple lace over the back of it. Okay. See how that gave it like a little scallop on the inside of that? Look how pretty that is. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Like that. And if you don't like that strip showing, you can throw like a thin little ribbon down on the center there, just like this. Okay. I actually like the look of that, so I'm going to go for it. And I'm only filling in that strip. Like that. Look how cute that is. And you have the embossed paper on the inside. All right, so now we got to line this, and I think I'm going to go ahead and use the polka dot tool because I want the embossed part to show because it's really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and line the inside with the embossed, with the polka dotted tool. Like so. Like so, like no. Is this like not long enough? Yeah, it's good. Good enough. Oh, the glue. One thing I love about this tool is it actually stretches. Do I want to just go along the back? Yeah, why not? Ooh, I'm going to make a U and make it into like a little pocket for the back of the tag. Look at that. I'm adding an element here. I am adding an element to this project. I'm making a pocket on the back as well. How neat is that? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and poke the hole. I'm going to trim the tool. Good to go. Now we have lined. Oh, look at that. Okay, next we're going to grab our fabric. I did have another piece of that fabric, right? I believe I do. I don't think that's long enough though. Yep, here we go. I have another piece. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make my point. Like that. Sorry if I'm going a little fast, it's just I don't want the video to hit too long because then it takes forever. Once you hit after a certain point on YouTube, it just takes longer to upload, and I like to keep it at a certain point. We are at 1 hour right now. So as soon as I'm done with this tag, I'm going to end it so I can send this up to YouTube. Get it uploaded for you all. Ah! Normally, my new schedule is going to have me pre-recording my videos. But because it's the first week, I didn't have a chance to pre-record. So that'll be something new. Okay. Please don't rip. Oh, the tool is in the way. That's why. I should have made this fabric a little bit smaller. I'm afraid this is going to rip. Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. That didn't work. I'm just making the fabric a little bit skinnier because it wasn't really fitting through that well. All right. Let's try this again. Much better. That's all it needed. Actually, let's close that up. All right, so I'm just going to make a little cuts and like shabby it up a little bit. There you go. And there is another tag envelope. I'm probably going to go ahead and add a little flower here. I don't know if I want to do that little flower. I think will go good. I'm just going to go ahead and trim the bottom of this. Actually, I think this one, no. Let's just do... Yeah. There. Like that. There we go, guys. Look at that cute envelope tag. So that we've got 3 of them now. And the prototype. There you go. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video tonight. I cannot wait to see you guys make these. These are precious. I have never seen them before. If you have, let me know. I did a search for them and I don't believe I've seen them made this way. So I've always wanted to be somebody who can make something that's never been done. I just think that that would be cool. But there's always somebody that's really creative out there that comes up with some really great ideas. So, but regardless, I hope that I've inspired you to make some tonight. I hope that you guys have enjoyed Tag Me Tuesday. And I will see you guys Thursday in the next video where I will give you a little sneaky peek at my journal that I am tying in the signature tonight, and I'm so excited. Can't wait to share with you all of that. Well, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great night, guys. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like and leave a comment below. Have a good night.